There's been a new discovery concerning Moon and Earth magnetic fields. The Moon's joint magnetic field with Earth helped develop life on our planet. This is what a new study reveals. About 4.5 billion years ago, Earth was a drastically different place, an uninhabitable world with extremely hot temperatures, toxic air, and pounded with radiation coming from the sun in the form of flares and coronal mass ejections. Kindly support my Patreon account because YouTube again has demonetized my channel. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below. Scientists believe everything changed with the formation of our moon. The Earth and the moon once had a joint magnetic field that acted as a shield against solar wind particles. This is what a new study conducted by an international team of scientists led by NASA says. For a long time, scientists believed that the moon did not have a long-lasting magnetic field due to the small size of its core. According to the findings of this new study published October 14, yesterday, in the journal Space Advances, by using new technology, NASA researchers analyzed samples of the lunar surface that were collected during the Apollo missions and sealed for decades. The study showed that the heat during the moon's formation kept its iron flowing, which in turn generated a magnetic field, although it did not last long because of the core's size. The new study's chief lead author, Jim Green, NASA scientist, said it's like baking a cake. You take it out of the oven and it's still cooling off. The bigger the mass, the longer it takes to cool off, he says. In its early days, the moon was a lot closer to our Earth, but over the years moved away due to gravity. The researchers created a computer model to see how the magnetic fields of the Earth and moon interacted with each other. The simulation showed that the magnetospheres of both celestial bodies were connected in the polar regions of each object. Scientists believe that this so-called shield played an important role in the evolution of Earth, as it did not allow the solar wind particles to strip away our planet's atmosphere. Scientists say the moon's magnetic field weakened significantly 3.2 billion years ago before vanishing about 1.5 billion years ago. Now, the researchers calculate at the point of the joint magnetosphere of Earth and Moon persisted from 4.1 to 3.5 billion years ago, and over the time, the Moon's interior cooled off, and the Earth satellite, the Moon that is, eventually lost its magnetosphere and atmosphere. Scientists say the Moon's magnetic field weakened significantly 3.2 billion years ago before vanishing about 1.5 billion years ago. Now, according to NASA, which plans to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon as part of its Artemis mission, the new study suggests that other moons may have helped their host planets preserve their atmospheres and potentially contributed to habitable conditions on these planets. The new research will also help scientists to better understand the evolution of Earth's satellite, our moon that is. Quote, understanding the history of the moon's magnetic field helps us understand not only the possible early atmospheres, but how the lunar interior evolved. This is what David Draper, NASA's deputy chief scientist and study co-author, says. He explains it tells us about what the moon's core could have been like, probably a combination of both liquid and solid metal at some point in its history, and that is a very important piece of the puzzle for how the moon works on the inside. This is by Max Gorbachev on Sputnik. Please leave your comments. Thank you.